It's Friday. How many of y'all remember Susie Wad? I think it was just an Ohio thing, but QFM 96, she was always the DJ on Friday and just really pumped you up for the weekends. I'm Johnny Garage Johnson, and this is Hardcore Garage. What an exciting week this has been. We announced at the Humane Society, see my shirt, that we had finally picked a contractor to build our new shelter. We finally have enough money to move forward. We ain't got all the money yet, so if you want to send me some money for the Humane Society, I'd really appreciate that, and so would the dogs. We are so close that we are going to break ground. It's probably going to be spring because, you know, it's winter right now. And the ground is hard. But we are ready to break ground as soon as they are ready. Thursday was also my wife's birthday. So we are celebrating that today on Friday. I've got a special little place I'm taking her. We don't get too much alone time with the kid and all these animals around here. So I had to get a motel in my own town. Well, not really a motel. It's a bed and breakfast. I think that's what they're calling it. It's in an old historic building called the Willis James, and we're going to be getting a room there and kind of hanging out and celebrating downtown, getting some food, drinks, whatever else we can get into in our little town, just to have a good time. So, with that being said, I just want to leave you guys with a little video for the weekend. Probably not real super important, but it's a video, and it's more than likely about S10, so watch. Welcome to Hardcore Garage. We're just chilling. Doorbell rings. Actually, it ain't the doorbell. It's my Ring camera. Ding, ding. Look outside. UPS, USPS, FedEx, some unbrand Amazon driver. It's just like a constant thing all the time. And I got a box. Let's open this bad boy up and see what's in here. Without cutting anything, hopefully, huh? Come on, box. These boxes are, oh, they have a pull tab on them, don't they? Somewhere. I thought the priority mailboxes had a pull tab. Am I just stupid? It's all taped up anyway. Plop, plop, plop. We got it. Okay. So, just pull this thing out of here. What do we got here, guys? This is how you capture geese in the wild. You're out on the prairie and you're hungry and you ain't got no food. This right here will feed you. No. Back wall of an extended cab. I have had 2 square body extended cabs, 3 if you count the parts truck, 4 if you count the second gen. None of them have had the back net. I don't know if the second gen ever had such a thing, but this was actually a factory option on the first gens, and I wanted one when I had my red first gen extended cab, long cab, club coupe. What's the other? Maxi cab. I love all the names for the different things. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to throw this on there. These are the factory mounts. I believe these just replace your factory screws, I'm hoping. Now, it is a machine screw there. So the screws that hold that back metal piece are plastic, depending on what year you have or what model. Are self-tappers that go right into the metal, so I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but we will find out. Let's do it. Like Tone Loc said, let's do it. Y'all take it easy. How many of y'all have even seen a cargo net on the back wall of an S10. I think it's strictly a extended cab thing, but I'm curious if anybody has one of these on a regular cab or on an extended cab. I don't think I've ever seen one installed, and I can't wait to get this one in there. I don't know what I'll use it for. It's just one more option that you could have got that I want to add to the truck. So here's what she looks like, and I got it even came with the plastic washers, the screws, everything, so should be good to go. My only question is these screws. It seems to me that the stock ones are going to be self-tappers, and that obviously is not. Kind of an interesting thing here. That's just raw metal, painted. It's not covered in upholstery like some of them are. That looks like a self-tapper though. Yeah, that's not going to work the way I think it's going to work. Come on out of there, boy. That didn't even feel right anyway. Oh, you piece of shit. There we go. Yeah, that's a self-tapper, man. I can't see in that hole there. And that's definitely smaller than the screw. Well, it went in. I'm not sure. I suppose it's working okay. I really have no way to show you guys this while I'm doing it in here, and it's dark anyway, but just trust me. Pull your 3 screws, put your 3 new screws in, and that should be it. I'll show you it. So what I had to do was I soaked it in some warm water for maybe 30 minutes and just tried to stretch and stretch and stretch it with my hands. So then I mounted one side and stretched it as hard as I could to mount the other side. And it worked. Now I am just waiting for it to dry out. Hopefully not make my truck all. It is in there. I had to drill out the holes on a factory when you would have some riv certs. I think that's what they're called. These I just drilled out the holes that are in that little metal piece there, and they threaded in. I made the holes a little bit smaller than the screws. Yeah, that's absorbing that water pretty good. You can kind of see it's dripping a little bit down there, but I think we're going to be okay. Well, that was it. Maybe you learned a little something. Maybe you didn't. It's up to you. Only you can prevent forest fires. Something like that. I don't know. Have a great weekend, guys. That's really all I got left to say. Hope you are having a great day. Hope you are making progress in your life and doing the things that you need to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Keep on trucking.